and honestly I'm feeling good. I'm kind of feeling a little bit nervous. I don't know, like I cried when I got my license, not because I passed and I was so happy, but because I was hitting a milestone in life and I didn't really want to hit milestones because it's scary. I don't know. Hi, I just woke up. I still have like pimple patches all over my face. Don't mind that. Today is my first day of college. I'm officially a university girl. Yeah, you can call me Miss University if you want to. Obviously, my classes are all virtual since I am in New Jersey and I'm going to a school in California. So peep the time difference. Actually, the time difference is pretty nice because then instead of going to my 11 a.m. today, I get to go to that same class at 2 p.m. here. So we slept in a little bit. I think it's like 9:40. I woke up like an hour ago, but I kind of just sat on my phone for an hour, you know, just to like, yeah. So I'm gonna go take a shower, then I'm gonna go get some coffee, and I only have 2 classes today. One is an hour and 20 minutes, and oh, the second one's also an hour and 20 minutes. My first day of school outfits. I have these, oh, my sneakers. I don't know why I have them on. Actually, you know what? If I was in school, I'd be wearing shoes right now, so I'm keeping those on. Anyway, and then I have these boot cut pants, and they have little sparkles that go up, and they're kind of high-waisted, which is nice. So I have this little crop top, tube top thing under, and then over it, I just put this really big corduroy looking thing, and I can button it up if I get cold. I feel like a college kid. Okay, I'm on the ground now because I have a mirror set up right here and it's just easier for all of us to do our makeup and talk and whatever. So I start school today, kind of scared. Hopefully my classes are not too scary. I'm taking a theater class today and this immersive digital arts class that I'm still not sure if I even want to take, but I'm gonna go to the general meeting today and just see how the vibe is with the whole class. So only 2 classes today. They're pretty short. Each class is like an hour and 20 minutes, which comforts me. I just feel like I'm very like off my game when it comes to school and stuff like that. Like I literally was so exhausted yesterday after being on like a Zoom call for an orientation thing that I had to do. If I'm already exhausted after like 2 Zoom calls in one day, I mean, I don't know. That's why only having like 2 hour-and-a-half long classes seems really nice for me because it's less of, you know, a drain just sitting in front of a computer all day. I vividly remember the first day of my freshman year of high school. I was also wearing maroon that day. Yeah, that was bad. I don't really have much to say about college and anything like that because I haven't really been able to experience it yet. As I said, it's my first day of college ever. Freshman. And not only is it my first day of college, but it's also a day that I will be attending virtual university. It's not in person, clearly. I'm in my house. Yeah, it's kind of cute. You have to have a real steady hand to be able to do this fine detail work. One of my classes on the syllabus was like, you will always be safe but not always comfortable, which is scary to people like me who are kind of scared of like everything. Okay, that's as good as it's gonna get. I did some eyeliner. Whatever. Okay, next, mascara. Alright, this mascara is gonna be used to mask all of my insecurities. I'm assuming that today is just gonna be the classic going over the syllabus and, you know, making sure that everyone knows what they're doing, if they're in the right class. I feel like if I was on campus, I would definitely be the freshman to get lost and start crying, and all of the upperclassmen would be just like laughing at me from the corners, and they'd be like, I don't know, maybe they'd be nice. I feel like if I saw freshmen crying on a college campus, I would be pretty nice to them. I don't know. It's scary, especially for people like me who are coming from faraway places. Oh, look at how pretty. She's ready for school. Okay, now I'm at my desk. I have yet to eat lunch, and I should do that before my first class starts, but I'm just going through, making sure I know what I'm doing. I have 2 notebooks for 4 classes, and where you see the little sticky notes, that's where I separated each book into 2 sections, because we save paper here. We preserve things. We make sure we don't overuse paper, because honestly, like, there have been notebooks that I've used in high school where I've literally written like 1 note on each page and then wasted the rest of the book, and it's like, ugh, that's so annoying. So I have my books for school. This is my, like, I was gonna say diary, but it's more of like a journal with other notes and just like general notes about school. And then I have this wonderful little, it's like one of those things that you just like, ooh, like, what's my to-do list? It's kind of like paper that I'm going to use for lists, and it was originally going to be like a manifestation journal, and I could probably still use it for some of that stuff, but I kind of just want to like utilize the paper because it's smaller size, and I can kind of put like notes for assignments and stuff on it and just rip them off really quickly. They're perforated little edges. So yeah, and then I'm a very vintage kind of girl. I'm a little classic lady in the world. So what I did was printed out a schedule. I'm gonna have to do Google Calendar too, because that's what the school uses, and like everyone uses it because it shows the reminders on your phone, whatever, I get it. But I like to have things written too. So I just kind of wrote down my schedule, and I have a different code of highlighting for different reasons and purposes, and it's a little system that I have going. Okay, so for lunch, I just made a salad with avocados and tomatoes and cucumbers and this really good ginger dressing. And then I have these dumplings and, of course, a coffee because we gotta stay awake on the first day of school. And then I just kind of checked my syllabi, if you know what I mean, and more importantly, ate my lunch and just kind of mentally prepared myself to be on a Zoom call for nearly 2 hours straight. Also thought that because my family just likes to barge in at random times, I made them this cute little sign. It does say, "Do not disturb, I'm in class." So I'm gonna quickly, oh my god, I have 2 minutes, put this on my door. Or I'm gonna do some, not push-ups, jumping jacks to get my blood pumping. We're 1 minute away. Oh my god, literally no one else would ever do that except for me. Now I'm out of breath. Not really. Okay, we're a couple seconds away from class starting. First ever college class. I'm about to click the Zoom link. Getting even more nervous. I know there's nothing to be afraid of. I've been to so many. First class done. Okay, no, but seriously, oh, the professor was so nice and he was not intimidating at all. Honestly, I'm feeling good. I'm kind of feeling a little bit nervous. I don't know, like I cried when I got my license, not because I passed and I was so happy, but because I was hitting a milestone in life and I didn't really want to hit milestones because it's scary. I don't know.